this was gonna be the best ever. Oh no way, he's so stuck we can't beat the game. Come on, there we go. There we go, I kicked him in the face. He's dead. Yes! I didn't have to do a damn thing. It was so great. He literally got boned. He got boned by the physics of the game. That is the best ever. Dude. He got boned by the game's own physics engine because it's that bad. Oh my god. In the remastered version, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest game bug where the final boss can't fight you because he's got stuck and I didn't even legitimately beat him. I didn't legitimately beat him, but I will fucking take it because this boss fight was a bitch when I first got there and the stream through, so I'm certainly gonna fucking take it. Oh my god. This game is so busted. It's so busted, dude. It's so broken. Oh my god. This puts Sonic 06 into so much perspective. It really does. 2006-07 was a busted year for video games, dude. So many games were broken and busted. Oh my god, we get a rare achievement. Unbreakable, get the true ending without being knocked out. What the fuck? Wow, how did they get that achievement? So we got infinite mode, which is get the true ending of the game, obviously. I don't know how I got the first achievement. I beat the game without being knocked out. Does that mean... I'm sure I reloaded a couple of times though. That's weird. I don't know how I did that. I'll take the points though. Oh my god, dude. I'll tell you something. If this is gonna be what it's like for Deadrising 2, holy shit, dude. Oh my god, this game is broken as fuck. Seriously. It puts Sonic 06 in a whole different light. It really does. It really puts Sonic 06 in a whole different thing. Because it wasn't the only game to suffer things like that. Like it did. Fucking Deadrising was just the same. Oh my god. I mean, I guess to be fair to Sonic 06 and this game, those two were kind of two of the first titles to come out on Xbox 360, but oh my lord, dude, the remastered version is fucking pointless. It's absolutely pointless because it hasn't improved anything. Probably the graphics slightly, but god damn, it was worthless. I'm not frustrated, but I just think it wasn't. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to just, you know, they totally should have fixed all that. I didn't even legitimately beat the game. I think I should be a little frustrated in that, but I'm not, because this game, that boss fight was a bitch. I remember it in the stream through, but my god, that is single-handedly the best fucking video I'm ever likely to fucking do, where I didn't do a thing. The game glitched itself and beat the final boss for me. I'm fucking done. I've seen it all. I've seen it all now. In 6 years, I have seen it all just in that one last segment. Incredible. Incredibly broken. Incredibly broken, dude. No fucking way, dude. It's that is just not right. I feel kind of dirty about getting that because I didn't even earn it. Dude, I hope things drastically improve for Deadrising 2. Because if they didn't, then oh my fucking god. I'm sure it did. I'm only saying that because I didn't play Deadrising 2. I only played Case Zero. Oh my god, dude. That was so amazing. How I didn't even have to beat the final boss. That is the best video ever. That is the best final video like ever, dude. I might have to split it into a couple of parts, but anyway, I did it, guys. I did a relatively long game, and I did really well at it. The cuts are there, you know. I've edited out the boring parts. Yeah, wow. So yeah, I didn't even. So we get infinite mode. That's where you can get a few more achievements, like surviving 5 days and 7 days and all that. Paramedics managed to escape. News calls people about the US government having to admit partial capability in livestock research program. And then the connection to the women incident was acknowledged, and the events would occur. There was this deemed to work with French terrorist group. Of course they were. I am fucking rolling on the floor laughing, not legitly, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. Oh my lord, dude. Fucking wow. In 6 years, I have never seen that, like, at all. That was absolutely an incredible ending where I didn't even legitimately beat the final boss because the game physics engine was garbage. Oh my lord, dude. I mean, this puts Sonic 06 in a whole different perspective now. Dude, wow. I cannot believe that has just happened. I cannot believe it, guys. This game was busted to fuck, and they fixed nothing for the remastered version. I'm not frustrated, but I'm kind of like, what was the point? That's the thing. I'm kind of like, what was the point of this remaster? Why does this even exist? Because it's the same broken game from like 11 years ago. It really is just the same broken game from 11 years ago that so many of us put down, and some like people like me put it down, and so many others braved through it and beat it, and probably beat it legitimately without using the chainsaw or the shortcut. But I wasn't doing that for this playthrough. I'm glad I did the playthrough. I'm very glad, and unfortunately, Deadrising 2 and 3 and 4 won't be that easy of a ride because myself and Lady Time Lord haven't done those games yet. Now, I may have mentioned this like before, but just in case I haven't or you've missed it, I will be doing a Deadrising marathon starting from this game, and obviously I'll be moving to Deadrising Case Zero for the beginning of Deadrising 2. Now, unfortunately, Deadrising 2 is not backwards compatible on Xbox One as of now. As of right now, it's not backwards compatible, but there is a remastered version on the Xbox One console. So, whereas we will be doing that, none of our Case Zero stuff will carry over, unfortunately. Now, I'm not sure when that will be. It will probably be a while. We'll probably do Case Zero, because we both own it. I don't own Deadrising 2 yet. I'll get that at a later date. But, oh my god. I'm stunned. I'm absolutely stunned, guys. That was the greatest ever. Oh man, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. That was incredible. The game's physics engine is so bad that the final boss got fucked up, and I didn't even legitimately beat it. But I'll take it. So yeah, Deadrising 2. I will do a playthrough of Deadrising 2, the whole of Deadrising 2. I will do Case Zero. I will do the remastered game, and I will do Case West, and that will go all up on my channel. Now, Lady Time Lord won't do it because she won't have a playthrough of Deadrising 1 on her channel, so it doesn't seem very much right to put it there. You know, she might want to, but personally, I think we both came to the conclusion that there doesn't really seem to be any point putting Dead Rising 2 and 3 and 4 up, and then not having 1 there for her, because Lady Tomlin would find this difficult probably on her own. She'd probably get me to do it for her, which I will do. So Lady Tomlin decided against doing that for that reason. Unless she wants to, she might change her mind at some point. If she does, then obviously we'll both do it. We can't both do it anyway at the moment. If we wanted to do that, we wouldn't be able to. Lady Tomlin hasn't got a portable hard drive to put her stuff on my computer yet when the videos are recorded, so she wouldn't be able to do it anyway, even if she wanted to. But if I remember rightly, I think we both came to the conclusion that, you know, there's not much point in her putting Dead Rising 2, 3, and 4 up there and not having 1. It just doesn't make any sense to do that. And that makes a lot of sense. I agree with that. But that's up to her. It's up to her what we do. But we'll do what we normally do. We'll have the Discord chat. We'll have all that. It will just be a playthrough from my perspective and not hers. But everything else will be pretty much the same. So there is that. Dead Rising 3 will be the same. Dead Rising 4 will be the same. I believe Dead Rising 4 has co-op. I think it does. But yeah, dude. Regardless of what I do in the future, I don't think I will ever see anything quite like that ever again. Dude, I know that 2006 and 2007 were totally different years. We're in the day and age now where games like this can be patched. But my question is, what was the damn point of this remaster if it had all the same shit like that? This was a remastered game, and the game cheated itself and beat the final boss because the physics were that bad. Wow. Wow. Like I said, my opinion on this game has been flipped because I hated this game when it came out. I hated it so much I put the game down. And yeah, my opinion flipped at my stream last year when I finished it. I was like, you know what, I've got a better appreciation for it now because I realized how hard it was. And like I've said a few times, the game isn't difficult. It's made difficult by the stuff that's in it. Not shit, but kind of just like the stuff that's in it. Like that physics engine, oh, absolutely terrible. The controls, terrible. The aspects, the mechanics of the game were worse than the game overall. The game is a cult classic, and I understand why, but the mechanics of it are so broken. Even in the remastered version, you know, they're so broken, and they're so broken it's funny. That's the thing. That whole thing was a complete laugh. I loved it, but it shouldn't be present in a game in 2016. But I guess that was intentional. It was intentional just to keep the game's legendary difficulty, even though it's not really difficult. It's made difficult by the mechanics of the game. It's not difficult as it's in a difficult game. Dark Souls is a legitimate difficult game. I've said this before. You know, Dark Souls is a legitimately difficult game, and that's fair enough. But this game is made difficult by the AI being complete garbage, the controls being garbage, the physics being garbage, but the game itself is a cult classic, and I totally understand it. And I get it now, but the control, like the whole mechanics of the game and the way it works, terrible. Terrible. But this was a game in 2007, and I think for that reason, we do have to cut it some slack. So even though it's terrible by, say, today's standards, back then this was probably revolutionary. But I found it so fucking hard that I put the game down. I'm going to say this final thoughts. I'm glad I streamed it last year. I'm glad I went back to it and I gave it a chance. And I'm glad I stuck with it and beat the game. This was one of these games that I couldn't beat, and I wanted to go back to it one day and beat this game. I wanted to kind of redeem myself, and I did. And the fact that I've done a playthrough today and finished it like now, I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I've made cuts where necessary, I've edited out where necessary, and it's come out a treat. It really has. And I did better than I did in the stream by about maybe 2 or 3 more rescues, which I'm so happy with. But this game, man, never again. Never again. Well, not for me anyway. I'll have to do it for Lady Tomlin, but never again, dude. Never again. I am done with this game. I'm not done with it as I'm frustrated. I'm just so done because like I never want to experience this kind of stuff again. Now I'm not sure if it is. I'm sure Dead Rising 2 is vastly improved. That is the opinion, and Dead Rising 3 is completely different to the first two, which I totally understand. But this game, never again am I doing this game, man. I've had enough with this game's like poor mechanics by today's standards, but probably revolutionary back then. I don't know. Different world 10 years ago, guys, but I'm done with this game. I'm never playing it again. But dude, that engine was legendary. It was so legendary. I'm so glad that happened. But I'm done with it. Never again. And on to Dead Rising 2. Later will be our special guest for co-op. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know how it went. Please give your opinions in the comments section. Oops, sorry, that's my controller falling off my other controller. My sofa is like that. Sorry about that. But yes, please let me know in the comments what you think of this playthrough. Did I do the editing right? Did I cut out the kind of parts that were needed to be cut out? Did I do it okay? Let me know in the comments section. Everything is appreciated, even if it isn't a nice comment. If it's a criticism comment, then it's even more worth it. But let me know, guys. I certainly enjoyed what I did in the game, and hopefully I did alright. And maybe in the future, if I do this kind of long, kind of ish game kind of thing again, maybe I'll play the game first and then play through it afterwards. People like Vash do that a lot. So I think for this game, we're going to try Dead Rising 2 blind because, as I said, I think the improvements in Dead Rising 2 will probably warrant that. If we do struggle, we'll probably just look it up on some videos. But, you know, like I said, when I streamed through this, I only had to use a video once or twice just to find where everything was. You know, I did it without any help. I did it with my memory of this playthrough, so I've done it justice there. You know, maybe in the first go, I had to kind of maybe use a video just to find out where the traps were, like the chainsaw was, and where the books were. I only used it for where the books were, you know. But yeah, that was so enjoyable. That's the best ending I've ever experienced. I will probably never get that again. But never again with this game. I'm done. All right, guys. That's it for the playthrough of Dead Rising. I certainly enjoyed it. I hope I did okay in terms of editing and all that. Let me know in the comments section. Hope you enjoyed it all too. I'm gonna sign off because it's 2 a.m. But I wanted to get this game done. So there you go. All right, everyone. See you later for Dead Rising 2 Case 0. Myself and Lane Tom will be doing that as co-op, of course. I will see you then. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Dead Rising. Peace out, stay awesome, I'll see you later. Oh my god, that freaking ending, once again. Peace guys, see you later.